Hi guys, it's Tashna here. Welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to record a Q&A video for you guys. If you didn't remember, I recorded a video a few weeks back saying if there's any questions you wanted to ask me or anything you wanted to find out about myself, then list them in the comments below, and I finally got around to answering your questions. So if you want to find out more about myself, then stick around for the rest of the video. So I'm going to start off with the questions more about myself before I go on to talk about my hair, because I know a lot of you wanted to find out about my hair. But if you come closer, I'll tell you a little secret.
Shh, don't tell anyone.
So one of the questions I got asked is how old am I and what do I do for a living? So okay, so I'm 23 and I work in admin, and also my background, a lot of people ask about my background. Am I mixed? Most of you guys will already know that I am Jamaican, so you can probably tell by my accent. I do have a funny accent, don't you think? So yeah, I'm Jamaican, so I was born there, grew up there, and I came to London to live, and I am currently residing in London. My dad is mixed, however, my mom is just black, so I guess I'm quarter race, quarter caste. See, somebody else asked how many siblings do I have. Actually, I've got that question a few times. So I have three, say 2 brothers and 3 sisters, so 5 siblings. I am the middle child, but yeah, I have a sister and brother from the same mother and father. So I used to be the youngest before my position got stolen. I'm only joking, but right now I'm the middle child, and it's kind of fun being the middle child actually. You don't really get the attention too much or too little. I don't know, what's it like being a middle child? I find it kind of fun. Somebody else as well asked, what did I study? I didn't go to university, no I didn't, because I didn't know what I wanted to do, and I kind of thought that maybe if I waited, one day my passion would just just kind of hit me, and then I'll kind of decide that, oh yeah, that's what I really want to do. But I guess I'm still kind of waiting on that passion to hit me. So I didn't go to uni, but I did study beauty therapy, so I am a qualified beauty therapist. So I ended up doing that. I don't practice it now, but I want to start again, so maybe 2015 I'll go back into beauty, because I really do like it. Another question was, do I have any kids, or am I single? So I don't have any kids, no, not yet. Yeah, I'm gonna wait a little bit and give myself a little bit of time. Although I've been feeling never mind. No, I don't have any kids. No, I am not single. I do have a boyfriend. So somebody else asked, do I like where I'm living? So as I mentioned before, I am living in London, and yes, I do like London. There's a lot of things to do in London, but it can get a little bit gloomy and grey, I have to say. So I think the plan for next year is to travel often. But in general, I do like London because everything's kind of easy. You have benefits, you have lots of stuff to do. It can get boring sometimes, but that's probably depending on everywhere you live. What if you had a microphone and the whole world would listen? What would you say? That's quite a tricky question actually. I think I would probably say sometimes it's best to take your time, put yourself in somebody else's shoes, and just think before you do something. Just think, would it be okay if I did something? How would it affect the other person? Because often we do a lot of things in life and it affects other people, but we don't really care because we're thinking about ourselves first. So, okay, so somebody asked me, what is the best part of having a YouTube channel? What are my hair goals? And what is the one thing that brings you happiness? Now that's quite a compact question actually. So I'll start off with the best thing about having a YouTube channel. One of the things I would say is just connected with people like you. It's almost like having a bunch of friends in a way. You kind of get to express yourself, and you teach other people things and they teach you things. So it's just the whole thing of connecting with people, especially from different countries, and different areas. It's just a great way to communicate and meet people. So I think that's one of the best things. It's just that interaction between you and myself, and the fact that people like my tutorials. and the fact that I'm actually helping somebody. Whenever somebody, you know, emails me or send me, you know, comments on my videos and say I'm helping them in some way, I just get an overwhelming feeling of happiness to think, oh wow, I've actually helped somebody. So yeah, that's one of the best things of having a YouTube channel. What is the one thing that brings me happiness? You know, a lot of things bring me happiness, like being close to my friends and family, but I loved being free. I just love being free. I like the outdoors. I like outdoors. I don't like to feel claustrophobic. I like to know that I can go anywhere I want to. I can do anything I want to. You know, some sort of financial freedom. I just like being free. That's one of the things that, you know, brings me happiness. And freedom can mean a lot of things, but for me, there's so many aspects of freedom, and that's one of the things that makes me happy. It's just being able to do the things I want freely, I suppose. So somebody else asked me, have I ever visited the States? Yes, I have been to America once actually. Oh wow, it's only once. I need to go back. Yes, I need to go back. So I went there a few years ago, and I went to Connecticut and New York. I loved New York. New York reminded me so much of London, except for the yellow cabs. We have the black cabs, but the hustle and the bustle and the lifestyle is very, very similar. But I only stayed in New York for like 2 days, which was a bit too short for me. I would like to go back soon. And Connecticut was really, really nice. What I noticed about like Connecticut, it was like so picturesque, because I went during Christmas and it was snowing, and they had a tree in the back garden. We don't really have that, all that giant nicey snow stuff. The Christmas decorations, oh, it was just so lovely. I stayed there for like 3 weeks, and I had a really, really good time. But my word, how can you guys get so much food? I ordered a burger, and the burger was like this big. You know, in England when we order burgers and food, it comes in this like, you know, this size. And when I ordered like a super large drink, it was like this big, like seriously. So somebody else asked me, why did I start a YouTube channel? So I started a YouTube channel because I wanted to kind of share my hair journey and a lot of things that I liked as well. You know, with the whole beauty, fashion, and I think hair took over a large, you know, portion of my channel, but it wasn't meant to be a kind of all-in-one thing, because I was doing a big chop and I wanted to record my journey, and I wanted to kind of connect with different people that's going through the same thing, and I just wanted to share the things I like and just have that interaction with people. I didn't think my YouTube channel would kind of pick up or anything like that, you know. So I think we're going to start the hair questions now. Actually, let me answer this one. So my hair goals, I haven't really set myself any hair goals. Yes, I do want longer hair. Yeah, I want mine to grow a little bit, I won't even lie. Before, hair wasn't, you know, length wasn't that important to me, but I wouldn't mind, you know, like armpit or bra strap length or something like that. But for me, it would be healthy hair, because my hair isn't 100% healthy, it breaks a lot. And so at the moment, I would say I'm aiming for like bra strap length and healthier hair, because it breaks too often. Also asked, what is my moisturizing regimen and the products that I use. I do have a video on this actually that I'm gonna try and link it in the description. I don't think I need to make an updated version. But my moisturizing regimen, I use the LOC method, the liquid, oil and cream. I still use it. Sometimes I will substitute my water is liquid, and I'll just use like a leave-in conditioner as the liquid, or I'll mix my water with some glycerin. I used to use aloe vera juice, but I find that it makes my hair a little bit crunchy and a little bit hard, so I don't use aloe vera juice. It's either glycerin, water or a leave-in conditioner. And I'll use like an oil, coconut oil, castor oil, you know, olive oil, or just I'll use a cream. Doesn't really matter which cream, as long as it's like a water-based cream and the ingredients, active ingredients are stuff that I like. A lot of you are curious to know my hair type, and some of you have asked my hair porosity as well. My hair type, I have 3C hair. Yeah, my hair, I have very loose curls, and I do have like an S pattern. I think as my hair grows longer, my pattern of my hair, you know, like changes, because my hair goes longer and it kind of drops a little bit, it becomes heavier. For porosity, I don't really know my porosity because I've never really been too bothered to check it out. But now that I've been asked that question, I will actually like go find out. Somebody else asked me, did I dye my hair or is my hair jet black, and how do I maintain frizz-free hair? I've never dyed my hair since I've been natural, so my hair is naturally black. It is my hair is pretty dark. I normally I do have a problem with frizz. I used to a lot more than now, but I think I've embraced frizz over the years. I used to try everything to make my hair not frizzy, like when you kind of just tie it down with a silk scarf, you kind of just brush it, you don't want to touch your hair because you don't want the frizz. Now I just kind of embrace my frizz, that's what I do. But a few tips for frizz-free hair, use a silk scarf at night or pillowcase at night. It does help with the frizz. Avoid touching your hair with your hands too often, and use a good product that has good hold. How long has it been since I did the big chop? Well, I did the big chop in February 2012. So currently I'm 2 years and I think 4 months natural, to be precise. I know us natural girls are a bit, precise about our timing, we're like 2 years, 1 month, 3 weeks, 1 day. It's good to keep track of things. I'm getting a lot of questions on products. Like I'm getting like a ton of questions. What products do you use, for moisture, yada yada yada. And like I said, I have to do a separate video on this because it will just take me forever to talk about products. So yeah, let's skip that product one. I have one more. I have a question that's quite compact. It says, do I have any length goals? Which I'm aiming for bra strap length at the moment. That's my my length goal. What were my difficulties that I encountered when I went natural? To be honest, I didn't really have many like difficulties when I was going natural. I think for me, one of the things was building up the courage to kind of go to the barbershop and just chop it all off. I was ready, I was ready, but you kind of procrastinate. You're like, what if I shave my head off and I look bald or ugly? I was thinking there's always a wig, but you kind of still have those thoughts running through your head. What if this, what if that? So that was the difficulties, I think, going natural. I think during my TWA stage, I really enjoyed it actually. I have to say, I didn't really have that much of an awkward phase. It was awkward, but for me, I kind of really embraced it. I think I had, I really enjoyed it. Do I have any problem areas? For me, I do have problem areas. My hair sheds a lot, and well, I wouldn't say it sheds a lot, but it technically sheds a lot. That's just an ongoing problem, and my hair breaks easily. And I've had a video about this already. I'll link it in the description box again. My hair breaks off, and I'm still kind of going through that problem. Sometimes it improves and sometimes it goes back worse. So I'm kind of having a little yo-yo situation. And as soon as I figure out the problem, I hope I do, then I'll create a video. What are my favorite protective styles? You can tell my favorite protective style. I like to put my hair in the 2 little pigtails, the 2 twists, flat twists, and just put it in the back. For me, that's just a go-to 2 minutes easy style, and we're done. Another protective style that I really love these days is I put my hair, I did a little quiff at the front, and I do like a cute little side bun. I don't think I've done a video on this, but a cute little side bun. Did I have any expectations going natural? Yeah, I kind of did. I won't lie. The worst thing you can do is probably have expectations when you go natural, because that way you won't be disappointed. But I was there on like Instagram or Facebook or YouTube, and I was looking at this girl's hair. I was like, oh my god, I really want my head to be like that now. Look how beautiful. You don't want to use really perv on somebody else's hair. Like, I was full out perving. Yeah, I'm saying perving. And I looked at my hair and I was like, oh, my hair can't do that. I love my hair, don't get me wrong, but us as humans, we always kind of want something that we can't have. And even though your hair is nice, you're thinking, but I still want hair. What do I mostly love about my hair? That's actually a very interesting question. I love my hair because, wow, what do I love most about my hair? It's so easy to deal with. I like that my hair is so versatile. It looks so cute in different styles. But I suppose that's natural hair for you. It's versatile. You can, you can do different things with it. What made me go natural? Well, I have been natural for most of my life really, up until I was like 17. I had a relaxer done, actually did a curly perm. I don't know why, or Jerry curl as people like to say it. Yes, a Jerry curl as people like to say. And I really like my hair, really like rocking my hair curly, and that's why I did a Jerry curl, so I can actually have looser curls and easy to manage. Because when I had that big ass fro, man, in college days, I didn't know what to do with the hair. I just missed my hair. That's really the main reason. I missed my afro, I missed my curly hair, and I went back to it. And I thought, did I have any bad experience when I was, natural now or relaxed? Bad experiences, I had some really awful hairdressing things going on. And there's been occasions where I did burn my hair with the relaxer. You know when you kind of just leave the relaxer in your hair for a bit too long? Yeah, I left the relaxer in my hair a bit too long. You start to burn, you're screaming because it's burning you. Before you know it, you have a little bit of scab here and there. I've just had disastrous hairstyles and shedding and breakage and all that jazz. Not fun. Do I have any natural hair crush? Of course I do. Who doesn't have a natural hair crush? I won't even name anybody. I'm just gonna insert pictures of my natural hair crushes in a little slideshow right here. Okay, this all questions is coming from one person. So they said, embarking on this natural hair journey, do I have any regrets, or do I ever consider cutting my hair back or returning to a relaxer? Even if it's just for the moment. No, I don't have any regrets at all. I find that this journey has just been great. During this journey alone, I've actually just met so much people. I've embraced my hair fully. I love my hair. I've learned a lot about my hair and myself as a person actually. And it's actually caused me to change my lifestyle around. I don't know if a lot of you go natural and all of a sudden you're like, wow, I need to change my health and go to the gym more, eat healthier. It's changed my lifestyle. So no, I think it's been a good thing so far going natural.